Men were jealous of women, so they created religion to diminish the divine feminine. Hear me out for a second and put your cognitive dissonance to the side. What if God is a woman? And science and Mother Nature have been trying to tell us this whole time. All you have to do is look around and pay attention. If divinity had a gender, it wouldn't be loud or domineering. It would be generative. There's a reason bees have a queen, not a king. Entire colonies revolve around female bodies that create, sustain, and direct life. Even our closest relatives figured this out. The bonobo apes are some of the most peaceful and cooperative primate creatures that are female-led. Community survives because the females hold it together. When females lead, violence drops. When dominance fades, balance returns. If patriarchy were natural, it wouldn't need force to uphold it. Nature doesn't need brutality to maintain balance. Only insecurity does. Even our biology says the same thing. Just look at the mitochondrial DNA. The cellular power source in every one of us is passed down only through women. It's an unbroken biological lineage from first mother to you. Men cannot pass it on. Women are born with all the eggs they will ever carry. Past, present, future contained in once. Time folded in the flesh. Mothers literally carry pieces of their children's DNA long after birth. Not metaphorically, literally. Cells from a child can live inside her body for decades because creation leaves fingerprints. Divinity leaves evidence. There's definitely something in the woods over there. Now, some will say, but a woman needs a man to create life. This is true because conception is cooperative, but creation is not evenly carried. Life begins with two, but it is built by one. A man contributes a spark. A woman becomes the fire. For months, she is the ecosystem, the architecture, the shelter, the sustainer. Her blood becomes the nourishment. Her body rearranges itself to make room for another heartbeat. She doesn't just initiate life, she becomes the environment in which it survives. That's not dependency, that's embodied power. We even name a woman's divinity instinctively. Mother Earth, Mother Nature. Not Father Soil, not Lord Sky, Mother. When I let myself think, nature feels feminine. When I'm surrounded by nature, my body is relaxed, my nervous system is softened, because it feels like I'm remembering something ancient, not inventing something new. Man didn't create God because they discovered him. They created God because they envied women, because women could do what they never could, grow life inside their own bodies. The only life man has learned to create on their own is artificial. And look what that's doing. Poisoning rivers, burning forests, devouring Mother Nature like a resource instead of a wound. Soon it will be God's sons versus man's son, because creation without reverence always turns into destruction. And that's why God isn't a man in the sky demanding obedience. God is a force that creates, sustains, remembers, and regenerates. God is cyclical, cellular, patient, and relentless. Hence why God is a woman.